Something on my mind now. It's making me cold inside. Thinking about the things that are close to me, the feelings I'm trying to hide.
Action.
Wondering if I lost everything, what would happen to me? Would I find that special place that I set out to see? In the lifetime of a person, there's a lot of bumpy roads, on the highway of confusion. There's only one way to go. Gotta go straight to the heart, past the mind. Deep in your soul you will find, when you go straight to the heart, past the mind, that's where you find love.
Oh, listen, Marty. It's our Shama. You know, I think he's found a mate.
You think it's too late to warn him?
Oh.
What time is it?
Oh, around 9:30?
You know, things would go much smoother if you would allow me to do all your clothing selections.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Well, I like to dress you in a more efficient manner.
No buttons?
That's just one example.
Well, no thanks.
And from now on, I want the expensive paper tape.
Oh, hey, here's to your first day as a wound nurse.
What good is freaking tape that doesn't stick?
Well, it is in the worst possible place.
Who would have guessed that I'd have a master's in accounting and a minor in bed sores?
You know, the wound nurses were commenting about how well you're doing.
The wound nurses.
It seems treating my wounds provides us our most intimate moments.
I guess that depends on what you call intimate.
Well, you know. Oh, right. Never mind.
Assisting with the discharge of certain bodily fluids.
Okay. You're being very kinky.
But not aroused.
Thank God. Did you pick up some more pink pads?
Yes, I stopped at Long's yesterday. We filled our entire inventory. Got pink, orange, and purple pads. And by the way, while I was there, heading out to the checkout, I see Pat crossing my path.
Well, who else?
Right. And here I am with my arms full of leaky people stuff. Just wasn't exactly what I wanted to share with good old Pat.
Did you see anyone else? Well,
No.
she might have thought they were for you.
Oh, Jesus, no. Anyway, so I went into my evasive maneuver. I veered into the lawn and garden section and went into a holding pattern.
Did you see anyone else?
No, escaped completely unscathed.
Did you get up at 6 again?
Yeah.
Not sleeping?
No. You see, if I get up at 6 and I get my first cup of coffee, I get 3 uninterrupted hours to take care of business.
So you are totally taking advantage of my indolence.
Yes.
You simply wake me up whenever it's convenient for you.
Yes, exactly.
Fine. Just don't let me sleep past 9:30.
You got it.
Remember when we both used to wake up early to take care of business?
Yeah. You used to wake me up.
No, you used to wake me up.
Was our sex better than our memories?
I've forgotten. Of course, I always used to get up before you, remember?
Yeah. You always used to make the coffee and I used to roll over.
I carried your ass. I did everything then.
Oh, so is that it? Bad karma?
Ironic turnabout, hey?
You keep that attitude up and you might not get coffee.
Well, that would be the worst kind of physical abuse.
If I were inclined towards physical abuse, you might never know it.
Really?
Yes. Up your pain medication.
You are sick. I'm going to have to report you to the hospice authorities.
Don't you even try. They all agree with me that in order for me to give you the most compassionate care, that I would have to give you and make you have boundaries, and that I needed to rule with an iron fist. Whatever I said goes.
You've been taking my methadone.
You think this coffee got me this great mindset?
Thank you, Martin, for not being miserable.
Have you not been watching?
No, listen. If I had to watch you being miserable, I wouldn't have the will to keep. I just couldn't do that to you.
As usual, you have everything ass backwards. It's not about me not being miserable. You've suffered. First your toes, then your feet and your legs, and now your hands. And you never indulge in self-pity, not once. You seem to still be enjoying yourself. You inspire me.
Well, of course I'm enjoying myself. You're waiting on me hand and foot.
You'd better not be conning me.
It's been such a gradual progression. I think that's made acceptance of all these changes easier. I mean, I think it would have been far more challenging if I'd been paralyzed in a car accident, let's say.
Yeah. Our car insurance would have gone up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Diana, I really am fine. Not in spite of, but because of all of this.
Well, you know, on the other hand, a gradual progression seems to go on. To go on.
Forever?
You must feel that way, huh?
Well, at times, I guess.
Well, if I'm living too long, it's your fault.
You're sure to outlive me.
Well, I'm not outliving my servant.
You know, I would prefer forever, but we know better.
Well, timing is everything.
Yeah?
We never could have done this when we were younger. When we were...
Self-serving narcissists?
Right. But somehow you became patient, attentive, and compassionate, and I became a saint.
Hold it. If you're a saint, does that mean I get some sort of spiritual title of some kind?
Oh, on a case-by-case basis.
Oh, damn.
Oh, this is good. Oh, papaya with Greek yogurt and blueberries. And what kind of granola is that?
Anahola Original.
Mmm. Mmm.
Hey, your dexterity's pretty good today.
Yeah, for a 2-year-old. Martin.
Yes?
I've made a decision.
Oh.
I've decided to stop chemo.
All right.
I mean, chances are the chemo is causing the neuropathy, and since remission is out of the question, maybe we can halt the neuropathy or maybe even reverse it.
Remission is out of the question?
Oh, I know we've been tiptoeing around that one for a long time, but I'm ready to accept it now. And those infusion appointments are so difficult for both of us.
I can't believe you're saying this.
You don't agree?
Jesus, Diana, are we giving up?
For 10 years we've been fighting one battle after another.
And you're still here with me.
Oh, am I?
Very much so.
It's time we got our life back. I think we've earned our liberation.
Get our lives back?
Yes.
Jesus, we've spent so many years hoping, believing.
Well, no regrets, but we can do better than that.
But if we stop chemo, it might not go well.
You believe that?
No. But it's just that,
Oh,
well,
but I sure would love to have my hands back.
oh, please say to me, you'll let me be your man. And please say to me, you'll let me hold your hand.
You sing and you make me laugh.
It's because I love you. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Life is good. Do you want to finish my coffee?
Well, that's another first.
Well, it's a new day.
Are you ready for your morning fix?
Yeah, sure. Just give me half at a time.
You ever wonder if we could get the same results with placebos?
This is no time to experiment.
But what if your body learned to adjust to the pain? And we'll never know it because of the painkillers.
Well, I'm willing to take that risk.
You know, I'm not sure we're being responsible with these dosages.
You see this spoon?
No, really. Why don't we cut all your dosages in half?
I can see the headlines. Husband found in small pieces in backyard. Apparent drug dispute. Oh.
You know, sometimes I wonder whether you're either the most courageous woman in the world or just high as a kite.
Can't I be both?
If you insist.
Martin,
Yes.
I have another surprise for you.
You've exceeded your quota.
We've talked about it before.
All right.
Bringing in a hospital bed.
For you.
God, you're brilliant.
But I thought we weren't ready for this yet.
Well, I could be more secure and comfortable, and it would be easier for you.
I know, but
And there's this special air cushion, you know, for my bed sores, and I can adjust my positions easily.
and you would sleep in this hospital bed at night.
I suppose.
You know I wouldn't fit on that bed with you.
No.
Did you order it already?
Yes.
Are they delivering it? When?
Next week.
I don't like this.
Why?
Well, isn't it obvious?
No.
You could die without me.
How could I?
We agreed that we would die in each other's arms.
Oh, Martin. We were 22.
And we meant it.
The idea has become so impractical.
Death is impractical.
Okay, how about this? We sleep together once a week and on holidays and special occasions.
Fine. But if we're sleeping separately and you are dying, you have to promise me that you're going to groan loud enough for me to hear you.
Well, even if I could do that, what if I'm no longer aware of your presence?
Some things never change.
Do we have any more blueberries?
Yes, Your Highness.
Thank you, Martin.
Again?
When I'm with you, I'm not afraid.
You are my hero.
I got something on my mind now. It's making me cold inside. Thinking about the things were close to me, the feelings I'm trying to hide. Wondering if I lost everything, what would happen to me? Would I find that special place that I set out to see? In the lifetime of a person, there's a lot of bumpy roads. Highway of confusion, there's only one way to go. You gotta go straight to the heart, past the mind. And deep in your soul you will find, when you go straight to the heart, past the mind, that's where you find love.